Ciao, homie.
Max, what did you think about the stone to shoulder event? That was something a little bit that we don't see so often, and it's scored in a different way. And kind of, what were your thoughts about stone to shoulder?
No, but it's a really great event. But I don't know what. No, just slippery. I just didn't have the technique for it, and then having 30 seconds. If you don't pick up the first time, you stress out because time's coming by. I had 30 seconds to try something else, so I did my best. But after 30 seconds, you're done. So.
Yeah, was it basically just trying to find where the handles are on it, or was it just too heavy?
No, but they always put tacky towel on it, so you don't really feel the stone, and you just feel the old tacky residue from everybody else.
Yeah. The main problem of that is 2019. Many guys, I was there, but I get injured in deadlift, and I was not competing stone to shoulder that year. I competed the year before, but a few guys use spray tacky on that event. And now the stone is very slippery, more than in the past. And it's very hard to lift. You have to squeeze the stone in both sides. You know, it's no handle, it's round. But it will be better if when they start that event in 2018 to just put chalk. I think with chalk, everybody can lift the stone from the ground easy and try to shoulder it. But now it's almost impossible. You saw few of the best stone lifter on the planet cannot lift from the ground just because this fucking shit spray tacky, and it wasn't allowed in 2019. But I saw the guys cheating, putting that spray tacky, and it's why now all this rough surface on the stone now is very slick because the tacky. It's why it's so hard to lift from the ground, because in 2018 when we do the first time with towel tacky, I think everybody lifts, and many guys shoulder it. I did, Matthias did like 4 reps, but for lift from the ground, it was not so hard, But now it looks like it's very slippery, and many good guys. Yeah, I give you an example. In 2018, Mikhail Shivlakov do the stone on shoulder completely. In 2019, it was exactly the same stone. And Shivlakov was also in good shape. He's always in good shape in Arnold Classic. He cannot lift from ground. Then I think the stone is now different. And for the show, it wasn't good to watch, because many guys can lift from ground because it's just too slippery. And on a natural stone, in my opinion, the tacky will be never allowed. If you just put chalk, the stone, like the surface is rough and you can lift, no problem, But now it's almost not possible to do.
Did they let you go and feel the stone beforehand, like try and figure out your grips and everything on it, or was it just when the whistle blows, go and figure it out?
No, I don't think. I was not there. I was in hospital, but I think Maxime just tried when it was his turn. You don't try in the warm-up, huh?
No, I just went to look at it and see how to place it. That's about it.
It wasn't allowed normally to try, and we cannot try in the past also. You just put the stone on the stage and you have to go, and try something.
Look, but don't touch.
Yeah.
It looked like stone that like the people that had experience on it though were a little bit more comfortable. Like even like seeing Tom like going there and like, it was just like, it was a bit like whoever had touched a stone before pretty much picked it up, right? Yeah. And the guys that didn't, some of them did, but still it looked like a lot of experience came with that. And then, yeah, I was shocked about Tom and Max being two of the strongest stone lifters in the world. And yeah, I was kind of a shock.
What was your warm-up like for doing that?
We had sandbags in the back. Yeah.
Yeah. And
that's it? You just had a varying range of weights with sandbags and just practice with those?
We had a 150, 200, 250, 300, and 350 to play with in the back.
The sandbags are quite different than stones, but
not to mention the stone was over 400.
It's good warm up because in the past we don't have no warm up.
You practice putting each other on your shoulder, and that's your warm up.
You know, but it's like no, I mean, you know, for lifting stone, we never do any warm up before stones.
No.
The warm up is putting the Tacky.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Yes.
You know, it is true. Nobody do any warm up. You know, we just go and lift, and it's a part also of strawman sport. I lift total cold. You know, many times in my career, like not just in contest, in demonstration too. But you have to be prepared to that. You know, if you need 30 minutes of warm up before each event, sometimes it is not possible. But now the guys are very lucky because we have good warm-up room. You know, since Rogue and SBD jump in the sport, you know, it's totally different than in the past. If you go before 2015, sometimes in World's Strongest Man, you know, the warm-up was one Olympic bar with one plate. It was the warm-up setup. That's it. You know, you have nothing to warm up. Everybody was sitting in a small tent on the plastic chair and you wait your turn. It was like that. Then for me, the warm up is not so important because I learned to deal with that. But it's also true now. The weight are much bigger. Then maybe we need more warm up than we did. Yeah.